What's happening today, my fellow Aries? It's Robin here from ARIESFireTarot, and I'm just in the midst of shuffling the Gilded Tarot deck to do a love reading, and I'm going to do one for singles, and I'm going to do one for couples, and I'm probably going to make it a bit of a longer reading than all the other signs because I'm an Aries. So while I have you guys captivated here, I'm only asking Aries to support me on ARIESFireTarot by subscribing to my channel, because I think that, you know, as a sign we should stick together. So if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. So I'm going to do some more shuffling just quickly, and then I'm going to do Aries single first, and then after that I will do Aries in relationship. And I'll mark the time down for the relationship reading, so you can skip ahead if you're wanting to just see that one. And just keep in mind that this reading is not going to resonate with every single Aries out there, so, or every Aries in a relationship, because there's just too many people for me to catch everybody's vibe. So let's see what's going on for Aries singles right away. I feel like I need to do one more little shuffle here, guys, so thanks for your patience. All right. Okay. I feel like that's good, so I'll start pulling some cards here. Aries single love reading. Here we go. This is the Fool. Yeah, and this is how I feel, basically. You know, 23 hours out of 24. So the Fool is somebody that is just getting started on their journey, right? And they have, if you can see the way this character is juggling, he's got all the signs of the astrology. He's juggling them around, and like he's got quite a bit going on here, right? He's got all the signs of the tarot and all the signs of the astrology, and he's ready to start his journey. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards and then draw some conclusions on this reading. Seven of Wands, interesting follow-up to the Fool card. So the Seven of Wands, it represents somebody that is basically done with listening to other people, you know, and they're willing to stick up for their own desires and wants and needs and thoughts and opinions, right? So this is saying to me that there could be a bunch of you out there that have, like, you've taken less than you deserved in a partner, right? And I'm just getting the sense that you've reached a point in your life where you've said, that's enough. Like, I deserve so much more than this ex and that ex, and you know, you're just done. You've gotten to a point where you've said, okay, that's enough. Like, this has to be about me too. And you're ready to start a new path, right? With somebody that deserves you, right? I mean, if you're going to go through all the, I mean, sometimes it's absolute bullshit of being in a relationship. You want it to be somebody that is worth your time, okay? So this is a really great card to follow that up with. So the Nine of Cups is somebody toasting to their current situation and toasting to their future. So it looks like there's some real joy and happiness coming in with the Nine of Cups, right? Because like the cups, they represent emotion in tarot, right? And he's got, I'll just keep putting the cards down and then picking them back up again, because that makes the most sense. So these cups, they're standing upright, they're full. You know, he's toasting with a full cup, so that means full of emotion. There's just so much emotion, and he's so ecstatic. He's like, woo, you know. So I'm an Aries single too, so I've been looking forward to this reading all day. So nice. Okay, so here's the Six of Wands, and this is about somebody that they basically toughed it out through a difficult situation, and they're moving forward into like a smoother time of their life, right? They are looking forward to some calm waters. It looks like they've been through the shit, I want to say, you know, but again, if this is you, it looks like you made up your mind to basically stay single until somebody worth your energy, like there is a match for your energy that gets you, that understands you, until they show up. And why not? Why not wait? I'm going to pull a few more cards, you guys. Here's the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is quite particular about, you know, the way she dresses and the way she presents herself. So I think a lot of Aries are like this, you know, and actually there's a trait with Aries that I'm not trying to sound full of myself or whatever. You know, Aries tend to be quite attractive, right? So there's a lot of effort going into how we look before we head out the door, right? But the thing about the Queen of Wands energy is that there's a lot of sensitivity under the surface. And I don't think people that don't know Aries really well, they aren't aware that, you know, because Aries are like hot burning fire, like, and that's why, you know, I called my channel AriesFireTarot, because I mean, it's not rocket science. You know, big burning fiery people, you know, have no problem being center stage, like really fun to be around, life of the party, witty, dryly sarcastic, all of that. But underneath it, you know, and I think under kind of a thin skin is somebody that is very sensitive with a huge heart, very deeply emotional. And there's like, not everybody is going to see past that sort of facade of the Aries, right? So again, you do want to wait until you meet the person that sees the real you, right? Not just, you know, perfectly dressed you, perfect hair you. I might fart, I'm just saying. You know, life of the party you, like fun on the dance floor you, like they need to see who you are at home, you know, without that veneer, the polish of going out, like, because quite frankly, I think that is a defense mechanism. And I know lots of Aries too, actually. One of my sons is an Aries, so I'm not just sitting here talking about myself, although it does apply. Anyway, so I've got the Death card here, which I find freaking fascinating. So the Death card is that something needs to end for something new to come in, right? So, and I aspected this right underneath the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is like where you basically reach the end of your tether with everybody else giving you their opinion on what they think you should be doing. And that's what I think needs to end. Like if you are not to this point at the Seven of Wands where you're still sort of like, okay, and you're going along because you don't want to ruffle feathers, because you're a really sensitive person, it's time to stand up for yourself. The Death card is saying this to you. It's time to stand up for yourself, and you don't have to be a fiery dragon to do it. I mean, you can do it with diplomacy, so like, don't worry about that. And you know what? If somebody cannot handle you saying, you know, maybe you should ease up on that. Or, hey, I didn't super appreciate blah, blah, blah. And if they get all offended, well, I mean, who cares, right? I mean, you got to watch out for yourself. Nice card, you guys. Ace of Pentacles coming in. Ace of Pentacles with the promise of something new and shiny. Like, look at the size of this pentacle. Like, the pentacle in tarot represents wealth. So, oh my God. Sorry, I just have, like, I should have taken a Tums, let's put it that way. You know, there's something massive coming in here from the universe for you. And it's aspected right underneath the Nine of Cups. So something so big is coming in that you are going to be celebrating it. I love that. I love that. So I want to pull one more card for singles, for Aries. And I need to shuffle the deck right now, you guys. I'm going to shuffle it really, really badly. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. So, yeah, and I pulled the Three of Swords underneath the Six of Swords. So, I've aspected that right underneath the Six of Swords. So, this is what you're sailing away from. This sort of heartache that I think that you've basically been doing to yourself. I think, you know, because there's a certain aspect, and I'm getting the words people pleaser. You don't have to do that anymore. Like, the people that really love you, they'll stay there, like your family and everything like that. And if somebody can't handle your fire, next, right? Because there's nobody on this earth like you. And you deserve your perfect match here. And I just see it in these cards. New beginning. Sailing out of the tough times, right? A new offer coming in, a huge offer, and celebrating. So I love that reading. Like, I'm not even going to say that I'm reading this for myself, you guys, because quite honestly, I read my own cards. I did my own reading on love a couple weeks ago, and I loved what the cards said to me. So I hope that for you Aries singles, that this helps make some sense out of what is happening in the future. I do see something, and I just got 5 months pop into my head. Something happening within the next 5 months. New love, that you'll be able to, like, speak your own truth in this relationship, right? Which will be a change for you. So congratulations. And if this happens anytime sooner, like, come back and let me know. I'm going to mark the time here for the relationship reading. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, you guys. I really appreciate it. I know last time I asked Aries to subscribe, I got a few more subscribers, and just, like, mad love to you guys for supporting me and my channel. Love it. Love you guys. So I'm going to go on to the relationship reading here for Aries. Aries in relationship, what's happening? I feel like I just need to do one more little shuffle, and then I'll start pulling cards for the Aries in relationship reading. Okay, you know what? I was just told to just shuffle the cards one more time, so I'm going to do that like a good girl. Hold on. Like, if any of you watching are tarot readers, you know what I'm talking about. If any of you are intuitive or empaths, like, you know what it's like to get that message in your head. Like, I get that when I'm reading tarot, right? So I listen to that voice. Yeah. So the first card I pulled here for Aries couples is the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords represents somebody that's having a hard time making a decision to the point where they're at an absolute stalemate in their own mind, and they're not making a decision at all. They're letting the decision stay out there as if it's going to resolve itself, and that's not going to happen, right? So the next card I pulled here, you guys, is the Five of Wands. So this card represents waiting for your perfect time to do something, to say something, to suggest something, which could be why we have the Two of Swords there. Like maybe you're keeping it, you know, right now wisely, which is, I mean, it's an effort for Aries, you know. I have 3 Aries in my immediate family. It's quite something when we're all in the same room together, let me tell you. Great card, you guys, for in couples. Got the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups represents like a blissful, happy home life. Like take a look at the card, right? Cups representing emotions. They're just in a rainbow over top of the house. You can see the family on the front yard. Everybody's like super happy and the weather is amazing, and I'm probably going to move here right away. So that's a great card, but I'm not exactly sure where the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords are playing into it, so I'm just going to keep reading, you guys. This is a great card. Great big fire card. Ace of Wands for Aries in love, in relationships. So this represents like a hugely exciting new idea coming in for couples. I think that's very interesting. I think the idea is yours, Aries, that you do have an idea and you're trying to decide the right moment to spring it. I think you're not sure if it's going to be well received. So you're kind of sitting back and waiting for the right timing here because you don't want to be met with an opposition. And anybody that is your partner right now should know better than to oppose the Aries. Am I right? Got the Devil card here, which like, dude, just reminds me of an Aries right there. Aries fire, smoking. Basically, this card comes up when it's time to like end a behavior or an addiction or something like that. So, hold on. It's not really talking to me right now, but I just think that this is you guys, you Aries out there, that like you've got something burning you up inside. Like you've got something that you're really passionate about that you want to spring on your partner, but you're holding off. Like I don't see any addiction or anything like that happening with the Devil, which is usually what this means. Like it's time to change behavior, but I'm not getting that sense. I mean, there's the book meaning of the cards, right, that you study, and then there's the messages that come through the tarot cards. This is you guys. This is the Aries. This is the fire in you. This is the fire of your new idea. And you've been holding on to it. And why though? Because I think that you think that you're not right. But I think if you wait too long, you're going to miss an opportunity here. right? With the Four of Cups, if you look at this guy, he's like kind of gazing off into this outstretched hand from the universe with this full cup for him, and he's like cloud watching, right? He's not even seeing that. So and that's aspected right underneath the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is like waiting for your right time, but if you wait too long, you're gonna miss it. And that's basically also what the Two of Swords is. Like your indecision is a decision, right? Sorry if you can hear that rattling. It's my heat register and I'm not turning it off. It's minus 20 today. Did that sound bitchy? Sorry. Like I'm getting a flash that somebody wants to like propose marriage or propose living together, but you're afraid to. But I mean, we've got the Ten of Cups here saying that, you know, you guys have a really good shot. And if you're already married, like you want to do something like a renewal of the vows or something like that, or take a month off of work and go on an extended vacation, right? I've got the Five of Cups here, which is somebody that is looking at the past with a bit of sorrow. Again, it's just somebody missing an opportunity because he's got 3 cups spilled here and he's not looking at the full cups. Honestly, I'm just getting the sense that if you're an Aries and you're watching this and you're not in a couple, you want to be in a couple and you're afraid to approach somebody. And if you are in a relationship and you want to take it to the next level, but I think you're fearing a little bit of rejection. I think that it's just somebody that wants to move ahead to the next level, but they're holding back. I think you might have gotten rejected before, and it's sort of like, it's killing you. I pulled this in the singles reading too. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, where, you know, you're basically tired of listening to everybody else's opinion. So maybe you're getting advice here that, you know, like, it's too soon to do that, you know, or what are you, crazy? Like, you can't propose marriage now. Like, it's too soon for you guys to move in and stuff like that. But like, it's not. It's not. Like, all these cards here are surrounding like the ultimate tarot card of basically familial bliss. So I think that you're just going like back and forth in your head here, and you're listening to everybody else's opinion on what you should do with your relationship, or who you should ask out, or who you need to live with, or, you know, whatever the variation is. I think you're giving everybody in your circle a little bit too much space in your head, you know, and instead of asking everybody else's opinion on what you should do next in your relationship, or your, like, the relationship you want to be in, you should just go for it. Because, I mean, you've got the fire in you, right? You've got this fire like burning hot, and you've got all this to give somebody. So whatever next level you want to take your relationship to, you just need to go for it. And I just think that all this other noise is other people's noise and your own like self-debate, you know, and oh, well, what if they say no? Well, what if they say no? I mean, if they say no, then you move on, right? I mean, like, why kid yourself anymore? But they're not going to say no because you have this. So anyway, Aries in love, like, pop that question, make the move, you know, plan the vacation. It's going to turn out really well for you, and I hope it does. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Really, really pleased to be able to do this reading for Aries singles and couples, and I'm not afraid to ask my fellow Aries people, like for the millionth time in this reading, to subscribe to my channel. And I'll leave it there, you guys. I just I've done so many readings today that I'm about to lose my voice, so I will leave it there. And just wish you all the best, and stay blessed, and take care. Bye for now. Bye.